Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back into the JLA Member Variety channel. Sorry, I'm laughing because I promised myself I wasn't going to say it because it's so cliche for all the YouTube channels to have that intro, but I did it anyways. So anyways, today we're going to do a quick video on doing the breakthroughs for my artifacts. I don't think I remember seeing a video on this before, and I thought I would just go to John Constantine, buy some Catalyst caches, and just kind of do that process. I have 3 artifacts that are ready to level up. I have the Legionnaires Sparring AI ready to rank up to 140, the Dead King Scepter ready to rank up to 140, and the Scrap the Soul Cloak artifact ready to rank up to 160. So I think my thumbnail says I needed 39 Catalyst caches, but I really actually need 57. So we're going to go to John Constantine. He's actually right below me, and grab a few of those caches, and then we're going to boogie out of there because it's like super crowded in the central hub, and I hate that because it's just full of people doing stuff and making lots of noise and begging and challenging you to fight, and yeah, I don't like it. My outfit is I'm inspired by the Flash today, and the reason for that was because yesterday I purchased from Booster Gold the negative Speed Force material, and it's one of the few materials that I actually like. I really like this color, and so I'm wearing it today. I don't know how long I'll wear that for. So today is Thursday, March 7th, so it's reset day on all the missions. And also I saw in the forums that DCUO is running double Wrath Crowns, and there are some new items in the Atlantis supplier. One of them is a blue, I don't know what it's called. It's a new material. So I also had just purchased the other day a Golden Age material. So
do I look like your mum?
Looks like the Golden Age material, and but it's blue, so like water. All right, so let's see. I need 57 total. I have 53 caches now. So you go to John Constantine in the central hub. Very first item is the Catalyst cache. It's 10 marks of victory. So we're gonna just grab 4 of those. Let's see, and that takes me to 57. Alright, so let's go find a place to what is going on with my lag? It's because there's so many people. This is weird. I've been doing much better with the lagginess. We'll just hide up here on the ledge. So this is Thursday's video. Tomorrow I'll post a new contest video, so be watching for that. I ended and sent out the winners from the last giveaway this morning, so we're going to start another one tomorrow, March 8th through the 12th. Alright, so you just click on this to open the cache, and I actually have a list, so I'm going to be looking down a lot. I apologize for that because I want to make sure that I get the right amount of caches. 160 is the max, so I'm going to be leveling one of them up to the max. I have no idea if there is a feat involved with that. I'm sorry, I thought I had this added up ahead of time, but I didn't. So I'm using a calculator because that's literally where I'm at. I can't do the math very easy. So I need 36 of the 140 cache And 8 plus 7 plus 6 equals 21 of the 160. Should have had that done ahead of time, so we're going to get the 140. The one thing is good and bad. Anytime you open something like this, you know, there's default, are you sure you want to do this kind of checklist thing. So that's good, because there's nothing worse than like spending your money or marks of victory on an item and then have it not be the one you wanted. That is super frustrating. I've done that before. So like I was saying, today is Thursday. It is reset day. So I'll be running through some of that in a little bit. I'm gonna video running through the doomed metropolis for a future video post. I'm gonna run through, I think I'm gonna run through the Amusement Mile Gang War for future video. Earth 3, Teen Titans, basically all the episodes I'm gonna run through, so I have at least like one video of each of the daily missions. Kind of fun to theme it out like that until I have the ability to actually live stream. That's how I'm going to do the videos. They're going to be all themed, so I can get creative and do this little border overlay on my computer, like today's John Constantine. So this is actually going to take a little longer than I thought. It's a little boring, so I apologize for that. I could have thought ahead and had like a bunch of these opened already, but I kind of wanted to video the entire process. 140, okay. So we'll see. I was hoping to not have this be like an hour-long video. Yesterday's video, we did a Rogues Villain Hunt. If you haven't seen that, check it out. Kind of fun. We go to Central City, Metropolis, Gotham. We basically just run down 8 out of the 9 rogues villains and beat them up. And then that's also at the end of that video is when I purchased the negative speed force or material that I'm wearing now. The aura I have, I think it's called Sparking, and it's yellow flame wheel accessory, I think. I'm also going to be opening up some more resurgence capsules before they expire, and I'm going to put the accessories towards my next giveaway. What did I just do? 160, 140. Okay, I did need a 160, but see what happened? I was not paying attention because I'm talking, trying to be a good host. And I opened one that I didn't mean to, and thankfully it was one I needed. I'm going to actually move these down here. so I can see. We need 36 of the 140s. And if I misclick on one of these and get like a 120 or something ridiculous, I'm basically out of luck because I used up all my marks of victory to get the cachet. And I used up all the cachet and marks of victory from some of my secondary characters so that I would have enough. 57 is a lot. This is something I'm really bad at doing, which is, you know, breaking through to the next milestone level. Oop, almost did it again. And that's because I really don't understand the catalyst and augments and all that. Like, I'm not even going to pretend to try to be able to explain it. No idea. I guess it powers you up a certain percentage of whatever. So it's part of the game experience, so I do it. But I couldn't explain the benefits of whether or not after I do this I'm gonna notice the... Holy crap, we got a lot to go here still. I have no idea if I'm gonna notice the benefits of having done these. So after we open, or after I open these caches to get the right amount of each of the ones I need, still have to open up, and each cache will have 3 more catalysts in them. And for the leveling up to 140, it's going to be the Paradox Catalyst, the Superior Paradox Catalyst, and the Concentrated Paradox. I'm sorry, I'm saying Parallax, I mean Paradox. And for the leveling up to 160, I can't even say that word, Orkalakala, we'll leave it at that. I have no idea if I said that right. So while we're just kind of like doing this, as you're watching this video, leave a comment below of like future videos you'd like to see me do. I'm gonna do some short ones like I was talking about doing. I'm gonna do some of the on-duty missions for future videos, like the Funhouse. I'm gonna do wanted posters, kind of like we did with the Rogues, where I just go around Gotham and Metropolis and take out the villains from the wanted posters. Alright, so here we go. We need 14 Paradox Energy. Paradox energy. So reset day, I typically, it's probably one of my more, depending on my work schedule, I probably play the most amount of stuff on Thursdays. I usually go and do like the deluge, like I've already done that this morning. I'll do Doom to Metropolis. I'll go to Earth 3 and I'll get the stuff from there. Okay, so that is 14 paradox. So we need 12 superior paradox. The only reason why I'm moving those is so I can see the little count as I go. Get in the garbage. You can hear the truck outside. I have my window open. I'm in upstate New York, Rochester, New York, and it's pretty cold actually, but I have the window open just a crack. I like the cold air, the fresh air sometimes. My apartment gets pretty hot. I live on a second floor apartment, so the heat from the downstairs rises. And that is 12 superior. And we need 10 concentrated. So you guys having fun or what? I mean, like, this has got to be one of the most exciting, riveting DC Universe online videos ever. So, anyways, like, I totally get it. If you've already done this process and this is not doing it for you, just hit the like button before you leave. Like, if you stayed through the end of the video, I appreciate that. But I get it. If you are about to tune out, just hit the like button on your way. And subscribe if you want to subscribe. That would be pretty cool. Just a reminder, I do have a video that's going to post Friday, March 8th. Okay, so now we need 8 of that one. You can also, I think you can try to buy most of these on the broker if you want. They can be expensive. Like, it's totally worth getting the caches from John Constantine in the Central Hub with the 10 marks of victory. Like, obviously it takes a while to get enough to do 57 at a time. Like, that's my bad. I shouldn't be waiting that long to be doing the breakthrough to the milestone. So we need 7 of this superior one. That's 6. We're getting there, guys. Hang tight. Alright, and there's 7. So we need 6 of the concentrated. That must be like the big one. Concentrated. Concentrated. Alright, so when you're leveling up your artifact, there are the seals that you can use. There's 2 different types of seals. There's the seal of completion, which is this one, seal of completion. That's an automatic breakthrough. You're going to have a successful breakthrough, but it consumes the seal. And then you have the seal of preservation, which gives you a higher chance of getting a successful breakthrough. So for the catalyst that is at 160, I'm definitely using one of the completion ones, and for one of the 2 140s. When you get to that high level, you want to use the seal of completion, because you don't want to be wasting any of this stuff by having a failed breakthrough. The seal of completion, I think I've actually gotten one of those from a Prometheum lockbox. If not, you can go to the marketplace and they sell them in the marketplace for 450 Daybreak cash. If you're on PS4, I don't know if that's the same thing. The preservation pack is 180, and I think you get 4. Yeah, so you get 4 seals, and those are not able to be traded or sold, but you can use them. I think they're like account bound. So we're going to go to Fortify. We're going to pick the Scrap of Soul Club, and you can see across the top here that all of the catalysts that I need are in there, and if you look right above it, it says success chance 10%, and it's giving me over here the options to use one of those. So I put the seal of completion in there. You see that success chance percent went up to 100. So we're going to get a breakthrough, and it did have an achievement, so that's pretty exciting. Whip-de-doo! So that is a milestone success, and you can see it says that maximum rank has been achieved. So we're going to unload. Let's go to the Dead King's Scepter, and that's at a 140 rank it's going to. And you can see I've got all of the catalysts I need. The success chance is 20%. Let's just do a seal of preservation, and that is going to preserve these catalysts if I have a failed breakthrough. We're going to try it and see what happens. And I see red. That's not good. Milestone failure. Let's do one more seal of preservation. Let's try again. Success chance drops the higher level you go to. See, that's another failed milestone. Let's do another seal of preservation. If you weren't using those seals of preservation, you're going to lose those catalysts that you just purchased. And I'm not about to lose all that. Man, that's turning red again. I may end up having to spend some Daybreak cash to get a seal of completion. Let's hope, right? Let's hope this. Yeah, another failed. Wow. So when that success chance rate drops to 20%, it's a bad deal. Now, early on, when you're just leveling up, I don't know what's the level up every 20. levels. Every 20 ranks you level up your catalyst. So you saw there I used the seal of completion. I'm going to buy one because I'm not going to go through all of this and not have a successful thing there. And I just happen to have a lot of daybreak cash. I don't always have that. It is a luxury of you know, being a member, a paid subscriber to the game. And I do have, you know, whoops, that's not what I wanted. You know, I do have the ability to pay. So we're gonna do the Legionnaire sparring AI. I'm gonna do a little breakthrough. We know it's gonna be a success because of the completion seal. And now I am out of the seals. These are all the artifacts I have. Artifacts are pretty easy to get now. When they first came out, a little bit more involved in getting those. As you can see, I have quite a few unlocked capsules to go through here. Alright, well that's going to do it for today's video. Watch for more videos coming up. Like I said, I'm going to do some run-throughs of some of the just daily content. To my faith, I've got the video that's going to post early in the morning, and that's going to outline my next YouTube subscriber giveaway. You can see all these auras and accessories, and then I'm going to be opening up some of these again, and we're going to give away auras, accessories, and money. I got millions of dollars to give away. So thank you for tuning in, and keep an eye out for future videos, and that's going to be it for today. Thank you.